Guys, this video that I'm about to show you is protected by fair use. It's for the purpose of commentary, education, and criticism, and it is for free. It's not for profit. I hope you enjoy this video.
Here is why your soul chose to reincarnate on planet Earth right now. For you to be watching this and be alive right now, I will tell you why most likely your soul is here. Currently happening is kind of like a sci-fi movie where it's literally like good versus evil. And the way I see it is that like evil has been controlling the planet for thousands of years. Literally every aspect of your reality that you think is that way has been twisted and played with a little bit. So evil has been controlling the planet, and then Mother Earth sent out a call. It emitted like a frequency, I guess, of being like, help, I need help down here, like we're getting bugged. And then so many souls were like, okay, let's do that.
I can't say that it's a sci-fi movie. It is not a movie. It's not a game. It's not a movie. A lot of the New Agers do try to portray this reality as a game or a movie. They're trying to hide the evil with that thought. You know, if they're trying to tell you that this is a game or it's a movie, then it seems a lot more agreeable to, like, you agreed to play a game, or you agreed to be in a movie, or you thought it was so exciting or something. And it's a form of mind control. In my opinion, evil has been ruling this matrix. It's not a planet, as long as it probably existed. There's been cases of, you know, what happened 2020 to 2022 here. There's been other cases of that in the past where they've done the same thing. There's been things in the past in the history that's been repeated. There's a lot of patterns. Change the subject or something, they just created something new. And that whole Mother Earth thing that the New Ages tend to describe the Matrix as is all programming as well. I mean, think about it. If it's mother, then that makes you think that, hey, you're a child of this place or something like that. I mean, I never felt like this was my home. I never felt like I belonged here. I felt like this was a really rough place, and I don't look at this place as my mother. I mean, all the New Ages try to paint this picture that there is a universe, there's a galaxy, there's all these other planets, and we come from all the other star systems. Yeah, the New Age definitely does try to make you feel like, yeah, you're one of the volunteers, and, you know, there's all these deceptions out there. I mean, religion is obviously one of them. And they are realizing that, you know, maybe some of the souls that got caught maybe for the last incarnation, like, I mean, I believe I've been here maybe once or twice maybe. They know how to get to the new ones, the newbies that can see through stuff and can see how hellish this realm is. So they're trying to get us with New Age deception, okay? Like that you volunteer to come here.
By incarnating here, you are evolving consciousness as you are part of infinite consciousness. So by experiencing your singular and unique experience and perspective, you are evolving the collective consciousness. Through this experience of this realm of separation and fear and suffering, which by the way is the hardest to reincarnate in, you agreed to forgetting about your divine nature, that you are God. When I say God, I do not mean a man with a beard wearing sandals. I mean source. I mean divine light, consciousness, infinite light. We all agreed.
She's saying by agreeing, so she's pretty much programming people that are listening to her that we agreed, or they agreed to this, first of all. And then secondly, she's talking about the, you know, the oneness and the consciousness, we're all fragments of God and all this stuff. That is very New Agey talk. That's another deception, you know, to try to brainwash you into thinking that you're the same as the narcissist, or that you're the same as this, or you're the same as that, so you don't judge, so you don't think they're doing wrong, and this is what you chose, the suffering and the fear is what you chose. Let me ask you something. If you really loved yourself, do you think you would choose to go into fear? You would choose to go into suffering? No, you freaking wouldn't. It's a lie. It's a lie that they tell you that you chose this. Nobody would freaking choose to go through suffering and pain. It's always this New Age talk. They've just made up a bunch of lies. They all just repeat each other like parrots. Literally, they all have the same view, they all say the same thing, and it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for anyone to want to go through pain, suffering and fear. For what exactly? For evolving the consciousness that's going to add to the big consciousness? What the fuck does that even freaking mean? 2 words: energy harvesting. No, it's not for a bigger consciousness to become bigger. It's for demonic entities to suck on our energy so that they can exist. They're so pathetic that our suffering is their food source. Our suffering is their reason for existence. I am not the same as someone else. I am not the same as the evil spirited beings. I am not the same as evil. I am not, and I will refuse to ever be put in the same place as evil. And then the way she's explaining God. Yeah, I'm not talking about God as this man. God is this source. This is the new age programming. It's just like religion. The new age is trying to make it sound like, yeah, it's not religious. It's not a religion. You know, we're not talking about God like religion does. We're talking about source. And it's just like potato. So what's the difference? One believes in God like a man, and one believes in source, which is a light. There's no difference. They're all programming.
Light. We all agree to forgetting our nature, and then the whole fun of this process is following the breadcrumbs back to remembering what our true divine infinite nature is. Once you do that and awaken and remember...
We all did not agree. She has no proof whatsoever that we agree to this. She's just repeating what everyone else says in the new age. She's basically duped. She's making it sound like it's so fun that we decided to get mind wipe. I mean, getting mind wipe and not remembering who the fuck you are, to me, is like the biggest crime that could happen to any of us. And she's making it sound like it's fun, and we chose this. We chose to get mind wiped. And this is our mission in this life, to go through this life to really realize who we are. Why the fuck would our soul decide to do that shit? Really think about it. Why would you freaking decide to get mind wipe, go into suffering, fear, to remember who you are? It just doesn't make sense. And to be quite frank, it's fucking stupid.
Oh, you chose this experience because your soul thought it looked really fucking fun. To project your consciousness into a separate form, and then forget, to then remember, to then assist, to then transcend. Fucking crazy, right?
Oh, so fun. You're so powerful. You can project your consciousness into a separate form. No, you've been duped and you've been freaking trapped in your body. Lady, stop teaching this fucking bullshit to everyone. It's not fun, and we did not project, and we're not transcending fucking shit.